Look, the campus isn't but so big. All you gotta do is just get here when, hey, I was just talking to one of your directors. Well, I'm glad you made it because it looks like it's about to rain. You're kind of on a tight schedule, but I'll still squeeze you in to my documentary. So welcome. This is my documentary, Uno Dos Tres, which takes a look on the college experience. As you can see by the location as to where we are now, this is East Carolina University, home of the Pirates, but that's not important. The real importance is the stories that we're going to talk about today. 3 stories. Our first story takes the role of a film student named Angel Norris. She is a senior at East Carolina University, and her work is chef kiss. Like, if you see this person's work, you're like, damn, the potential in that. Like, can I get a look at that? Anyway, come on, take a walk. Don't be shy. Walk on. Well, like I was saying, her work is phenomenal. So, as you dive into her work, I'll let you go and see what her work is like. Here you go.
Hi, my name is Angel, and I go to school here at ECU, and my main goal and hobbies in life is filmmaking, so I mean, kind of fits what I'm talking about. And I have a bunch of cats. I think I have 8 of them, and I'm very attached to them. I love them. I love animals in general. That's why I hate in horror films when they have a lot of animal cruelty, but I hope to do more horror films in the future that don't involve that, mainly human cruelty. Maybe that could work. We could continue with that theme. But yeah, other besides filmmaking and animals and stuff, I think some of my other hobbies would be makeup. I love doing intense, crazy looks, kind of close to just special effects makeup, honestly. One of my favorite things to do is clown or jester makeup. And yeah, all of my interests kind of relate around each other, so I feel like I had an easy time picking what I wanted to go to college for. Genre of films in general that inspired me to get into filmmaking was absolutely horror. I was exposed to it at a very inappropriately young age, traumatized. And then after that, I was like, I have to make one myself now to heal from that. So I really got into scary movies like The Exorcist, Hellraiser, The Conjurings, things like that. And just the way that they were made my eyes visually happy, and I just had to replicate it. I've actually been a part of making my own horror film early on in my filmmaking career. Was it cheesy and dumb? Yes, but it was so fun. And now I'm here now continuing making films. In the future, for my filmmaking career, I think I would see myself probably either working all over the U.S. or definitely the first thing that comes to my mind is Europe. Especially since the person I'm constantly working with, who's also my best friend, came from Europe. So I was like, I would like to go there because they know people there, and I feel like I could have connections there to just do whatever. And I feel like I would continue my desire to do psychological thrillers or horror films. I just bombarded by a random person with a very large microphone, but I would say that the college experience is intimidating, sometimes isolating, but it's a good time. Don't get me wrong. It's worth the large amounts of consistent debt. I love being a film student. I love constantly being talked over by male students, and I would say I'm having a great time.
I wonder if it has some good Mexican restaurants around here. Remember that one that's on the street? Yeah.
Oh, hey, welcome back. Didn't you see that stuff? Has some real good potential. But if you think that has potential, I'm about to rock your world with this next story. Now this person is also a student at ECU, but they're in the art department. Their concentration is illustration and animation. Try saying that 3 times fast. This person, their name is Ray. They go by she, her, them. They're also gender fluid. And lastly, a student at East Carolina University. Their stuff is also great, but I'll let you experience that for yourself. Take a look. Can you tell me your name, pronouns, your college status, and your major?
Hi, my name is Ray Young. All pronouns, or should I say I go by all pronouns. And I am a junior/senior, I would say, in college, and I'm an animation illustration student.
How long have you been a college student?
That's a good question. So I've been in college for I think about like 6 years. Before I came to ECU, I was in community college, you know, that poor people stuff. I was trying to figure out my life. Before, I was definitely not on the right track. And I had to find my love again for animation or like drawing. I lost a lot of passion.
Do you consider the college experience worth experiencing?
The college experience is pretty interesting. I would say it's very interesting. I find that like meeting people or networking is really like helpful and useful. But overall, it's really stressful because you don't really have a personal life anymore.
So do I mean like you're not really happy with where you are right now, or are you just kind of like, what's going on?
I'm a happy neutral. I'm not happy or sad. I'm just happy neutral. I think that's the best thing that you can have right now in this day and age. I just got into the illustration concentration. I know, fantastic.
Congratulations.
This is one of the pieces that I'm working on. It's called The Magical Garden, where we had to go beyond on what a magical garden is. You know, not the definition of like, ooh, plants and shit.
Awesome.
And so, I created a demon forest of cute little babies just running around with Big Daddy holding on to life.
We love that.
So yeah, I mean, ooh, did I do it wrong? No. Okay.
All right. Well, thanks for interviewing with me. I'm gonna go grab the next person. Is there anything you else want to say before I go get them real quick?
I hope the next person is less stressful to me. I know. Number one.
Yeah. I'll let you know how their experience is. You can give them a call afterwards.
Give me the number right now.
Cut the cameras.
That has some nice stuff. Look at the quality of these stickers. Like, amazing. Look at that one.
Wow. Look who it is again. You know what? You get a gold star for keeping up with me throughout this documentary. Like, let's deserve a round of applause. A round of applause for you. But the main thing at hand. Thoughts on that last shot? That was crazy, right? Obviously, because you witnessed it yourself. So that deserves a pat on the back. But, like every story goes, they gotta come to an end. Why? Because as a director, I'm trying to get this documentary rolling, I'm trying to get money, but that's for a whole nother story. Which brings you to this last story. As you can see by the scenery location, we're in a barbershop. This last story is a pretty good one. It takes the place of a barber named Jesus Morales, who formerly attended college, but he figured out he wanted something better for himself. He's a licensed barber at another level, but let me cut to the chase. I'd rather him tell you than me, because I'm just the director. I'm just doing it as is. Now, with that being said, I'm gonna rearrange this just like it was, because if he saw me in this location, he'd be like, what are you doing here in my shop? Over here organizing, like, messing up all my stuff. I cut that. Anyways, I'm gonna let you enjoy that. Take a look.
Take the goal line. Yeah, he's going to get that movement side to side, get below the free throw line, extending. And playing catch up top. He's going to turn over away from the